talk to us about your experience, and was the experience anything similar to what I said? Do you have similar sentiments? Do you disagree? By all means, just, feel free to talk to us.
Well, I think first of all, it was not edited. So that was one of the things that they actually discussed prior, and they told us if you make a mistake, it lives forever. Because we are not, they did not want to be accused of editing it one way or another. So they said they were going to leave it in its whole form. It did seem to go very quick, though, and I think that was something Patrick and I were not used to, kind of the format and everything else like that. It just seems like, boy, we just got a question and barely got around. And so it seemed like it could have gone on a lot longer, and we probably could have maybe gotten a little bit more deeper into some discussions. I think we were kind of just getting warmed up and it was over. So I think that was kind of surprising to us.
Okay, so from what we saw, the video is 36 minutes, give or take. So you're saying that the entire discussion was about 36 minutes minus breaks. Is that accurate?
Yeah, because the breaks basically was what made it about a 45-minute conversation. So we'd have to pause, and then they do the fake break and then go on. So so it was a little surprising to me how quick it went. I thought, even the moderators thought it could have went on a lot longer. It was definitely not exactly what we originally thought it was potentially going to be. Originally, we thought it was going to be more focused on the humanitarian crisis that was going on in the facilities at the time, and kind of more focused on the strike. We got information later on that it was going to be very HALT specific, which I'm going to be honest with you, was not something that I know a lot about, because my son went in right around the time HALT went into effect. So it was one of those situations I did get a chance to experience. I wound up doing data for a lot of organizations over the 3 weeks about everything that was going on in the facilities, and really wanted to get a chance to get some of that information out as well. We had a lot of people, Messiah Nantui, I think we're going to come here as the grand jury goes on, that, he did not have access to his mental health medication, which contributed to whatever justification they try to say about his murder, and the lack of food and movement. We basically had incarcerated people for 3.5 weeks that didn't do anything wrong, who were held in solitary confinement. So.
Wow. Yeah. And just recently I did a story about Messiah Nantry, how they had changed his medication, and he wasn't taking the new medication that they prescribed to him. And that's what may have caused his situation, him being, frantic and crying. And so now I gave some assessments, right? Now you tell me if you agree with me or not. If you don't want to answer it, that's okay. I felt Scott Gray was very condescending.
I did not particularly appreciate Scott Gray. I think that Assembly Member Gray is very pro-correctional officer. Didn't seem, even at the point where he was kind of almost forced to admit that, that the body cameras would also hold staff accountable to do their job appropriately. That was difficult for him to say. You can physically see that. I did actually also encourage him. He was very much about, programs, and he wants change and everything, to sign on to the Earned Time Act, and sent him some information that he requested about recidivism, and the impact it has on recidivism. And, I don't think he'll be signing on to that anytime soon. But he definitely was one of those people that he had a very specific perspective.
If you found value in this video, please like the video, comment below. Don't forget to share the video. And if you feel that I've earned it, please subscribe to the channel. My goal is to give you honest and direct feedback and go deeper than what the mainstream media is telling you. Take care, God bless, and see you next time.